Hi, I'm James Schillinglaw. I'm here in Budapest, Hungary, and we're here at the Astor River Cruise Expo. I'm with Zsuzsa Signa, who's what's your title again?
My title is Director at Visit Hungary for International Relations.
Fantastic. And we've actually had 2 days to explore Hungary before this and Budapest, a little outside of Budapest. And I've been here a few times before, but it's been once again an eye-opening visit. Wonderful city, Buda and the Pest, either side. And we're going to talk to Signa a little bit about Hungary tourism now and what it's going to look like in the future on Insider Travel Report. Now, Signa, first of all, again, it's been wonderful to be here. I'm here for a few more days. And first of all, what are the numbers been looking like for Hungary? I know, as we emerged from COVID, you actually just dropped all your requirements to get into the country, right?
Yes, actually, from the 7th of March, there is no restriction to enter to the country. So you can, and even as you can look around, there is no obligation to wear the face mask anymore. So we are glad that we could relaunch tourism by now. And it seems that the numbers from the airport are really good, looking nice because the flight connections are, so all the destinations remain, and we could increase the capacity with 35% from February to March. So we are getting closer to reach the data, the results of 2019. Of course, we are still 26% below,
right,
but much closer to the record year which we used to have in 2019.
And I think it's important to realize, we have a war going on sort of next door, Ukraine, but Hungary is in a different place. It's still safe here. It's still, you are going to have some refugees coming through, but it really is a safe country to visit at this time. And if you're thinking about canceling because you're worried about the war, well, don't, because it's not here. It's an unfortunate and horrible war, but it's something that you shouldn't do because Budapest and the rest of Hungary are so lovely, and the river cruises that you can go on in here are still so great. Let's talk also a little bit about your tourism marketing campaign, because you're putting out a new one, right?
Yes, actually we have just launched the 3 new thematized campaigns of ours. So first one is based on the architecture beauty. So we wanted to show out all the beauties you can find in Budapest and of course all over Hungary itself. So this is the architecture campaign we are running. On the second place, we are running also a Jewish heritage campaign, which will show you all the beauties of Budapest and also of the other countries, of the other destinations throughout Hungary. And the third one is about the thermal water, because we are very famous.
All your famous baths, right?
Yes. So our underground treasures, as we call it, because I don't know if you are aware that 80% of the territory of Hungary it provides valuable thermal water. So more than 200 different waters are certified with therapeutic results. So it's something unique you really should experience, and the wide variety of the characteristics of this thermal bath makes, I think, this destination unique. So you can find from the Art Nouveau baths to Roman ones and to Turkish ones, and of course we have some modern ones and some where we go to have some party as well.
I have to try. I haven't tried them all. I tried one a few years ago, and it was a great experience. One of the older, more well-known baths. But now you're really pushing that aspect. So baths, architecture, and Jewish heritage are kind of the themes for this year, right?
Yes, this is going to be the main topic of the sales of this year, because we had during the pandemic, as all the NTOs, we also had the time to figure out which makes really unique our destination, and we figured out that the combination of these 3 aspects is very important to be highlighted. And also, if anybody comes, then of course nobody will go back with empty stomachs. So
I have not had that problem at all here. I have been eating very well, and the food is marvelous. It can get a little heavy, so I do like my pickled cucumber salad. Just to and last night we had an incredible event out at this horse stables.
Yeah, the Lazar Equestrian Park. Yes, so you already find out that for the heavy food we also have a cure. So you can just take some of the beautiful Hungarian wines, and the Hungarians spirits like the palinka, and it really helps the digestive.
That will help. I'm learning that. Now, you also have, one of the good things is a lot more airlines from the U.S. are now coming here, right?
Yes, actually, we are very proud to have the direct connection back between New York and Budapest, operated by the LOT Airlines, the Polish airlines. So we are very, very happy to have this connection back.
I took that years ago when they had it last, and it was actually a great way to get here. So that's fantastic. So you're hoping you're still going to have a good year in 2022, right?
Yes, and what is really a proof of evidence, not only for our hope, and of course nobody has the crystal ball, but we do have a very advanced data system, the National Tourism Data Supply, where we can measure the exact data, the reservation numbers at the same moment. So we really can see how the numbers are changing due to any kind of circumstances. If we are talking about the conflict in Ukraine, we can measure the results in numbers. So we are expecting quite a great season for us.
River cruises are all back and full this time of year.
Yes, actually, I've been informed that the sales for the river cruise are almost at the same level of 19th. Right. So we are very happy to have it, because this it shows that this segment is something which recovers fast. So we are very happy to have the river cruises here, and it seems that also from the interest of the travel agents coming to this expo.
No, and nobody dropped out. About 500, and I think maybe 1-2 people decided not to come, but we're here in force, and they're here to find out more about river cruising, and they're here to find out more about Hungary.
Yes, exactly, and it really shows that we are entitled with purpose to be the capital of the Danube. So it seems that there is something going on in Budapest, so we're to check it out.
Absolutely. Anything more you want to tell our 100,000 travel advisors out there who will watch us?
I think that the most important thing is to have faith and to really believe that this is a safe place to offer to your clients, and you really should check out why there is such a big demand on this destination and on this river cruise line, which usually ends or starts in Budapest. So it's worth to check.
Well, thank you for spending some time with me. Thank you for hosting us here in Hungary and in Budapest. I'll be back. I know I will be, because there's always another river cruise ship to launch, but to go explore wider in the rest of Hungary, because there is so much more to visit. And I tried to do a little of that this time, but I really have a lot more to do.
Yes, this is actually one thing we really suggest. So to have some pre or post nights dedicated to explore what is beyond Budapest, because so many beauties around, like 30 and 60 minutes also only from the capital. You can reach to beautiful small villages, a completely different atmosphere. So it's worth to come.
Well, thank you again. And I'm James Schillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.